Frankie, we've got 3 cheese clubs today in the studio on BoxMac.
Every once in a great while,
Once in a blue moon.
we sit down and do a BoxMac.
Oh, it's nice.
Isn't it nice?
I actually really like this. We did it once before. What was the fan reaction?
I think it was more or less positive.
Okay.
You know, if it was an every week thing, I think there'd be small riots.
Yeah.
Last time we did this,
Yeah.
it was all Easy Macs, and we used a combination of bottled water and bathroom water.
Yep.
And to great controversy. This time around, we're piecing a kitchen together even more piecemeal.
Even more piecemeal with more bathroom water, by the way.
So we've got that little oven guy.
Yes, this the Duck's Top.
We are going to use a Rapid Mac.
Yep.
BoxMac, the college years.
Yeah, and these are all Macs that you could prepare in your college dorm room.
These are all Macs you can prepare sitting down.
I really dig this on top. This happy-faced cheese doodly.
A multi-noodled smile.
Yeah, multi-noodle smile. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 noodle smile.
How do you feel about the fact that the noodles are, you know, it makes the eyes face a certain way?
I think that's kind of nice. We should probably just cook one, right? Because we learned in the past that if we cook more than one in the microwave at a time, things go weird.
We end up living in a hellhole. Nowhere you stand in a hellhole.
Girl, get me out of this hellhole.
You see deep inside, there's a powder usually that they put in to like make it cook better, and it's kind of all caked up. I don't know really what happened. Now, there is a slight chance that the power may go out because we're on the same circuit. I'm hoping it's not the case.
These lights are on battery. We have gas suppression if there's a fire.
Okay.
What do you got for time?
Let's see what the directions say. 4 minutes.
And now I sit right next to it uncomfortably. I've had on a shopping list for months, get a new microwave for the studio.
It sounds so sad.
We bought a very nice one at Target at our house. I was about to buy the same one because we got it on super sale, but then I didn't see the same sale again and I was scared away.
Yeah.
I was essentially like you. You ever walk into a store with the express interest in buying something and you leave because the prices?
Yes. Even though it's like only $50, and I could totally afford $50 instead of $49.58.
Really, the 50 cents would throw you?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
But what would? 5?
15.
Well, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Would a $5 difference ever throw you?
Nah.
Because by that point, you're talking about the
I'm already driving to the place. It's my time to get out of the car. I might as well just buy it. Cheese packet here, really swooshy cheese packet. Really nice looking noodle.
So, what would you like to talk about?
Well, I'd like to have a detailed discussion about rhinoceroses.
Do you remember taking standardized tests?
I do.
Do you remember they would always give you snacks beforehand?
No.
Yeah. You're like, I want to take a standardized test now.
I want a snack before my standardized test.
They would-
I never got that in my life.
the little sugar shots. They were like blue drinks. Do you know what I'm talking about? And I think they would hand out like a Fig Newton or something like that. I think the concept was like, don't take this test on an empty stomach.
And also screw lactose intolerant kids.
In the 90s, nobody cared about them.
And there wasn't nearly as much.
No, that's
Something
true.
changed.
There must be something there that wasn't there before.
That's the only part in the Disney Beauty and the Beast, the animated Beauty and the Beast, where the Beast sings, and it's really like abrupt. She walks this way. I thought I saw her.
And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw.
But he affects his voice on my paw, so he goes, my paw.
Yeah, my paw.
And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw.
I don't even think it's the same actor. I
When
think
we touch, what, just for those two words?
no, just for the singer. The singer. I don't think it's the
That'd be
same
funny. If
person.
they're like, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw.
Get a different actor in.
I'm really happy with the moisture level in this, by the way.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Getting like the moisture to evaporate just so.
Just so, because you want a little bit left so that we can mix the cheese sauce in.
Now I know she'll never leave me. It needs salt.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually add any extra. You don't usually, because it messes up the cooking. Let's
Okay.
I know how to salt things.
Yeah, I know how to salt things.
What is
Do I
this?
need to play a compilation?
When did this show become about insulting John's ability to get done? All right, Frank.
Always?
Try it again. It's a little too salty.
It's like way too salty.
No, it's just a little too salty.
So sick of him. We have a saying around my house. It's, if we start talking about John, we go, let's not talk about him. I think it's real standard. The noodles are mushy. They're also really small.
Yeah.
The best thing about it is the cheese. The cheese is pretty good.
Yeah, the cheese is all right.
I guess if I had this for lunch, I'd be okay. You know, that office sad lunch where you got to eat something? What do you do for lunch in the office?
Very rarely do I go out.
Or do you like go to a place like a rec room?
There is a room like with tables that you can sit. And
Yeah.
I used to go there and eat lunch. I don't anymore though. I just take it at my desk now. I usually bring a small frozen with me, like a Smart Ones or Healthy Choice. And I'll make that and just go back to my desk and eat there.
So I actually go to social areas at my workplace
Yeah.
to eat lunch.
Really?
And I bring groups with me. I also, I don't know if you do this, I put on my work calendar 12 to 1 lunch. And it deters people from scheduling
From
meetings.
scheduling meetings, yeah.
Things get scheduled on me a lot.
Yeah, like get your butt in here.
Yeah. Do you get dragged to meetings that you don't need to be at just in case they need you?
If there's an incident going on, I absolutely will be.
Yeah.
I'll be pulled in. I'll have to sit through meetings that have nothing to do with me.
I don't mind this cheese club.
It's growing on you. It's not even too salty, is it? Really?
It's really growing on me.
It's not. It's just a little of. What is wrong with you? I want my drink.
Have it there. Have it right there on your lap, out of the shot.
It doesn't
out of
make
my
any-
shot, please.
The Matt-John relationship.
Jesus Christ.
People ask about it. You know, they're like sometimes I'll get private messages. They're like, can you tell me what's going on with that Matt guy and John? There's nothing romantic. I can tell you that. They're just friends.
We're just friends.
What? When were you going to tell me about this, John?
Matt does like to point out it's not sexual. So much so, in fact, that I'm starting to think it's sexual.
It's not sexual.
The lady doth protest too much.
To divert the topic, this cheese club has gotten better since it's cooled.
No, John's a dear close friend to me. We've shared a lot of secrets with each other and
Secrets.
private emotions.
Kings.
John and I talk about things that I find that I'm not able to communicate with other people. We're intelligently on a level with each other that I am not with most of my other friends. So.
Because they're all under 12. What? That was funny.
Sure. Look, Frankie, it's time to do something with macaroni and cheese.
I've had a cough for like 3 weeks. You get sick when your kid is a kid, and you pass it around at your workplace.
Is that so?
Yeah. Sorry to say. People think that you got to kiss to contract disease.
No, you just got to be near.
Yeah.
In a meeting room with is perfectly fine.
Have you ever felt really crappy? You look at your schedule and you go, I'm going to have to go to work, or else so-and-so is going to have a
Yeah.
problem. And
Exactly.
I hope that so-and-so gets my sickness when that happens. I'm like,
A little bit of Schadenfreude.
I'm going to sit right next to them then, because I need to recover from my sick.
Yeah.
Forget it. We're
Yeah.
going to have lunch together.
We're gonna have a big old lunch meeting. We're gonna sit right across from each other.
We're going to share food and eat the same salad, the super salad. Do you remember that?
I do. I love that gag.
That's from a long time ago. We were all
one
out
of
to
my
Olive
favorites.
Garden after a film shoot for I Need to Lose 10 Pounds, actually.
For Wade.
And we were with a couple of like really like deeply Christian friends. They asked, do you want the soup or salad? And he's like, the super salad? It's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have the super salad.
There's something like that in the Jason Reitman film Up in the Air.
Yep.
She says,
Do you want the cancer?
he's like, what? And she's like, do you want the can, sir?
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Do you want the cancer?
The cancer.
The can, sir?
All of those Groucho Marx class gags, I'm real susceptible to.
You know what they say about innuendo? When your father goes out the door, I come through your window.
That's good. Have I talked about Dick Cavett on BoxMac?
No.
He was a great television interviewer in the late 70s.
Yeah.
And I've been rewatching some of his interviews that are up there, and he has some great ones. One of his best is with Groucho Marx. He sits down and does an hour with Groucho Marx, and it's just so entertaining.
Anyhow, this priest said to me, he says, aren't you Groucho Marx? And I says, yes. He says, gee, my mother's crazy about you. And I says, really? I didn't know you fellas had mothers.
The talk show disposition, the talk show repertoire, I thought was a lot better.
Yeah, well, it changed too. I mean, on Dick Cavett's show, it was really about sitting with an hour for a person, one person.
Yeah.
And then Johnny
Right.
kind of made it more like 7 to 8 minutes with a person.
Which is kind of more the Oprah format.
Yes.
Because Oprah would have like one guest on
Yeah.
the whole time.
and talk the whole time.
Mostly Dr. Phil. He was like the Jeffersons of Oprah.
I never quite understood why.
Moving on up to the east side.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky?
Yeah.
Oh, it's time for the rapid.
Hey.
Hey.
The moisture is just so.
Thank you, Nina.
Thank you for the ring on the
What is this? What are we doing right now?
We're auctioning off Nina.
I don't know, 125, 125, do I hear 150 for Nina, 150 quality Nina, gotta get macaroni and cheese, clean the kitchen, 175, do I hit 200, 200 back to 225. 225 would be a bargain for Nina. $2.25 for an Nina is a really, really, really good price.
$2.25 for a Nina is just the very right price.
Really, really, really good price.
No, I know.
Frankie, have you seen the new meme around?
It's like an anime character like looking at something.
That's one of them,
Yeah.
but the one I'm talking about is a Simpsons meme.
The chair over the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a great one. He gets hit with the chair, and it goes, ah, Vivenya.
Yes, yes. People got real judgmental about like that was last month's meme.
Yeah.
Like by the time our steamed hams video went up, people were a little bit like,
Yeah.
this meme is gone. And I'm like, what? We can't laugh anymore.
One more minute. But in the meantime, we could try this one, and that one will be ready to go.
Cheese Club. What is this?
4 cheese.
It's real sour, very sour.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't kick it out of mac and cheese bed.
It's not unpleasant, but the sourness is really strong, isn't it? It's not bad.
No, I like it, but it's real sour. Well, this is the last mac of the day, folks. Savor this moment.
It looks largely identical, maybe a little bit more orange. This is the sharp cheddar. So if that last one was sharp, I don't know what we're gonna get this time around.
Yeah,
Frankie.
well, does sharp mean sour? I don't know what sharp is, technically.
I think it really is sourness, right?
I have a fan, by the way, who wants to know what your favorite Disney princess is.
Let me think for 30 seconds.
Okay. I don't like the cheese as much.
It's less sour.
And then it's like, but it's still like pretty sour.
Yeah, I think my sourness has been recalibrated from having such a sour mac. It is sour, it's really sour. The pasta's good though, let's comment on the pasta.
Yeah, it's great pasta.
And these are well within expiration date. Actually, they're more than a year to expiration date. So it's nothing like that.
Very unusual for us. Have I mentioned it's sour?
Yeah.
What do we got coming up?
We got some Jones carts we're gonna do. And I know that sometime in the future, we're gonna have a goat cheese macaroni and cheese festival. Isn't that right?
Holy.
That time on BoxMac.
Goodbye. Okay. We forgot to mention what John's favorite Disney princess is.
We totally forgot to mention my favorite Disney princess. I have 2, they're tied. I can't decide.
Okay.
Okay, it's Jasmine from Aladdin
Wow.
and Mulan. Those are my 2 favorite Disney princesses.
Is it cheap if I say mine is Princess Leia?
Yes, very, very cheap.
It is, though. Of
Who's
all
your real favorite Disney princess?
I don't want to say Belle like everybody else.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Okay.
She's also not royalty.
No, she's not.
Well, neither is Mulan.
Oh, Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Lydia, the tattooed lady. She has eyes that men adore so, and a torso even more so. Lydia,